Welcome back to the film god Zack Snyder, his #1 fan. Today, we're going over the biggest missed opportunity in the Flash film, Supergirl versus Faora. Now, Supergirl versus Faora was something I highly expected to see in the Flash film, and that's why I came out disappointed in not seeing this battle take place. I thought it was almost a mandatory that we see those two go head to head. But, for some reason it didn't happen. But I had to break down Supergirl versus Faora because it's just, like I said, it's just something that should have freaking happened. And I'm still mad to this day that it didn't happen. We love Sasha Calle's Supergirl. We love Faora. So I'm going to break down this battle, go over their powers, and give my prediction by the end. So first we have Supergirl. It says, Sasha Calle's Supergirl has classic Kryptonian powers from the Yellow Sun. Immense strength, lifting helicopters, punching through missiles, super speed, fast enough to match the Flash, flight, invulnerability, bulletproof, heat vision, X-ray vision, super hearing, and freeze super breath. She's a quick learner, mastering flight and combat rapidly, using her abilities to overpower Zod and his forces, showcasing incredible speed and strength, even briefly outflying the Flash. It says key powers displayed. Super strength and vulnerability, easily handles Kryptonian tech, lifts vehicles, and withstands powerful attacks, being virtually bulletproof and able to punch buildings, shattering force. Super speed, flies and moves at speeds that allow her to keep up with the Flash, dodging bullets and overwhelming enemies. Flight mastered quickly, allowing for aerial combat and rapid travel. Heat vision. Fires powerful red beams from her eyes. Enhanced senses, including X-ray vision, super hearing. Electromagnetic spectrum sight. Freeze breath, super breath. Can expel intense cold to freeze targets. It says Supergirl quickly adapts to her powers, using the Yellow Sun, becoming a formidable force against Zod. Says she uses her speed to quickly dispatch soldiers and over-maneuver enemies, even matching the Flash's speed. Her ability and durability are crucial in the final battle, allowing her to take on Kryptonian threats directly. So yeah, that is Supergirl. That is Sasha Calle's badass Supergirl. And we want her back. We love Sasha Calle's Supergirl. And her not being put up against Faora in the Flash film was bullshit. I think still to this day, no Faora versus Supergirl in the Flash film was bullshit. Like, wow. I'm still pissed about that. Restore the Snyderverse. Now she takes on Faora. Faora, a Kryptonian often associated with General Zod, gains powers from Earth's yellow sun, including immense superhuman strength, speed, and vulnerability, stamina and flight, plus enhanced senses like superhuman, super hearing, and enhanced vision, heat, X-ray. She also has abilities like super breath, freeze breath, can perform massive super jumps, and possesses advanced hand-to-hand combat skills, though she's usually depicted without flight in her DCEU portrayal. It says core Kryptonian powers under Yellow Sun, super strength, can lift immense weight, tons, shatter concrete, and fight Superman. Super speed and reflexes, moves faster than soldiers can react, capable of supersonic movement. Invulnerability, nearly indestructible. Bullets and explosives have little effect. Super stamina, can exert herself indefinitely. Super jumps, leaps great distances due to immense leg strength. Solar energy absorption, the source of all her powers. It says sensory and energy abilities. It says super hearing, can hear sounds from vast distances. Enhanced X-ray vision, sees across electromagnetic spectrum, including infrared and X-rays, but not lead. Heat vision, fires beams of intense heat from
her eyes, less common in the DCEU. Super breath, freeze breath, inhales powerful winds capable of freezing targets. Says other abilities, advanced combatant, highly skilled in martial arts and tactics. Battle armor, wears specialized Kryptonian armor. Flight, can manipulate gravitations for flight through, often grounded in films. So yeah, that is Faora's abilities. All seen in, some seen, some not seen in Man of Steel 2013. Faora, immensely powerful. Like I said, she is sub-commander of the whole Kryptonian army. She is literally second in command to Zod, to the general of the army. She is second in command, meaning if Zod was to ever die or pass, Faora would be the general of Krypton in the Krypton army. You know? But yeah, that's Faora.
Okay, wow. My prediction for Supergirl versus Faora DCEU versions. It's going to be a tremendously powerful female Kryptonian fight. Like, it's going to be epic. Two female Kryptonians. That's something we've never seen in live action in DCEU. We've never seen two female Kryptonians battle, you know what I'm saying? Man, restore the Snyderverse, man. But my prediction for that epic battle, it would be Supergirl. The edge Supergirl has, being, like I said, being kin to Henry Cavill Superman, cousins of Henry Cavill Superman. Then on top of that, Supergirl has heat vision. Faora doesn't have heat vision. You know, Supergirl moved just as fast as Flash, you know? Like, then on top of that, Supergirl kicking Zod's ass, obviously. And we know that Zod is stronger than Faora. But that will still be an epic battle, but I would go for Sasha Calle Supergirl to beat Faora. I would go for Superman's cousin to beat the sub-commander, Faora. I love it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Restore the Snyderverse. Sasha Calle is still Supergirl. See you next time.